Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Relay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Volunteers will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play, looking to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down, but he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, will try to run it in. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Running right. They start tonight with a run, but it's stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Pass caught. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that scream. I mean, perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Same tailback, another carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one. And the Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The Volunteers will line up to boot it away. The offense forces a punt for the first time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal upcoming.
Here we go, set.
Quarterback keeps the football. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The defense will knock him down. What's going to be the final play of the period. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And it's a direct snap. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
1st and goal here for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end, making people miss. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He gets loose. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Can he get there on the ground? He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Volunteers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He hands it to the back. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
6 remain. Let's go.
Looking to pass this time. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Tackle on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Vols will crank up the tempo.
That's a first down for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle and incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out 8 yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Steps out at the 5. No touchdown, but important takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing 2nd and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Tennessee offense will take over 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
He's out of bounds.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
4 receivers on the field for this second and inches. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
Tackle is made.
And the Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
And that's a
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass